Hey, this is Shiley and you are watching What am I doing? Hey, this is Shiley and you're watching EatBreatheBooks. Hey guys! Okay, so some really exciting news. First of all, I have passed 700 subscribers. We have passed 700 subscribers here on EatBreatheBooks. And I'm really happy about that. So thank you so much to everyone who supported me and everybody who newly subscribed to me. Thank you as well. Welcome to this channel. Just thank you everyone. I love you all so much. And here we go. Here is my August TBR. So I don't really know how many of these books I'm actually going to read this month. Maybe I'll read them next month. Maybe I'll read something else, you know. Who knows? I'm very new to making TBRs. Usually, like I said last month, I usually just pick something off my shelf that I feel like reading. So a lot of hand gestures going on today. Let's stop that. The first book that I'm showing today is something incredibly exciting, and I honestly have been waiting so long to read this. And it came out on Tuesday. Yes, on Tuesday in paperback. Can you guess? Can you guess? Drum roll! Ela and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. Oh my god, I love Anna and the French Kiss, but then again, who doesn't? I love Lola and the Boy Next Door, again, who doesn't? And I finally have Ela or Isla, I don't know, how do you pronounce it? I think it's Ela, right? Ela and the Happily Ever After, and hey, it matches my hair. By the way, yes, I did legit dye my hair. If I take good care of it, it should last for about 6 months. So let me know, do you like this? Anyway, sorry, back to the book. I'm just so excited. This is a companion series by Stephanie Perkins, if you don't know. And basically this book follows two characters in a boarding school in Paris, and they're in love, and oh, I'm just so excited to read this. Next, I have Beautiful Disaster. Next, I have Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire. This is about two people named Abby and Travis. And she's a good girl and he's a bad boy. And they kind of make this bet where if one of them does whatever, I don't know, then she has to live with him. And if she wins, he has to be sober for a month. Something like that. I'm not sure. But it just sounded really interesting. Bad boy meets good girl, maybe with a twist. Let's see. Next is something I've heard really good things about, and that's Easy by Tamara Weber. And this book follows, I want to say a broken girl and a boy who kind of helps put her back together, but I feel like by saying that, everyone who's read it will be like, no, you're totally minimizing the story. I'm sure it's very beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm just not exactly sure what it's about, and I'm okay with that. I'll go into it kind of blind. I'm excited. Next here, I have The Selection by Kiera Cass. I recently got this. I actually got it from my library for free for this reading program thing I did. So thank you, my library. I love you guys. And this book, people say it's the Bachelor dystopian version. Now, when I hear that, I feel kind of strange because personally I'm not a fan of The Bachelor. I don't know. Sorry. I'm sure a lot of people love it. It's just not for me. So I'm hoping that this sounds so appealing to me besides the Bachelor part, so I'm just excited to read it. We'll see. It reminds me a lot of Princess Academy by Shannon Hale. I don't know if you guys have read that. Basically, in this book, it's just 35 girls who are taken to be selected from, and one of them will marry the prince, I believe. So, I'm sure a lot of you do this, but when I do go to the library, I tend to do this thing which is called just grab every book that you've heard of. So I kind of have 5 books here, and I probably won't read them all this month, but 2 of them are due in a few days, and I don't really feel like renewing them, so let's see if I get to them over the weekend. First, I have Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. This is about a girl who needs to go basically through some states to move to a new place with her mother, and a family friend of theirs named Roger, he's gonna drive her down there because she's scared to drive. I think it's going to be a very powerful book, very moving, probably going to cry a little bit, but also I think it's going to be a really beautiful story about love and friendship and family, probably. So, yay, Morgan Matson! Next is a book I haven't heard too much about on BookTube. It's pretty new, but it sounds really good, and it's called The Wrong Side of Right by Jen Marie Thorne. This book follows a girl whose father is running for president, and I read the first page, and I just fell in love with this girl's voice, so I'm very excited to read this. The next book I have, I've wanted to read for a while, and it's going to be one of those sad stories, I know, but it's I Was Here by Gail Forman. I really like Gail Forman. If I Stay was like not my favorite book, but it was good. And then I read Just One Day earlier this year, I think, and I really liked it. This book follows a girl whose best friend commits suicide, and she's trying to find out what exactly happened. Next, I'm just so excited. This is The Winner's Crime by Marie Rutowski. Marie Rutowski. And this is the second book in the Winner's trilogy. Is that called the Winner's trilogy? I don't know. The first one's called The Winner's Curse. I read it this year. I really liked it. This is a dystopian about a girl who's the general's daughter and she buys a slave. And not exactly for the reasons you think. I've heard that the second book is very political, but I'm also just excited for the romance because the first book had such a crazy cliffhanger, and I just need to know what happens. My voice totally cracked. I just sounded like a 14-year-old boy. Needs to know. No. I need to know what happens. I want to know what happens. I will know what happens. And next year, I have The Disenchantments by Nina LaCour. I'm not exactly sure what this is about, but I think it's a summer read about a bunch of friends who go road tripping or something. It kind of sounds like that. Ooh, people who are a band. I think they're a band called The Disenchantments and they go on tour. Yeah, I'm gonna go to read this. Sounds cool. Okay, next, I just need to talk to you guys about something really, really important to me, so please don't exit out. The song that you heard in the beginning part, my mom is a singer. She's a very fabulous singer. I love my mom, obviously. And she actually has 2 music videos out on YouTube. She's got songs on iTunes. And I just really wanted to shout her out here and say that she's really incredible and talented. I'm going to leave her links down below, okay? Her YouTube channel, her Twitter, her Facebook, everything. If you could please subscribe to her and maybe leave like a comment or a like or something on her videos, it's going to make her day. Like, you don't even know how happy you'll make my mom. And she's just so talented and you really should hear her beautiful music. So also, there's a book tag that I thought of called the Simon Cowell book tag. Basically, it's questions based on his expressions and catchphrases. I thought it'd be funny because I keep watching like bad auditions on YouTube. I don't know, because I'm bored. And so I kind of want to do that. So if you guys want to see that, leave a comment because it'd be really awkward if I made that and only like 5 people watched. So even though I'd be thankful for those 5 people, I mean, I'd like a little more. So yeah, please subscribe, like, share with your friends. Don't forget, watch my mom's stuff. Check her out. Maybe buy some of her songs, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for all of your support. I love you guys. Bye.